Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by his special counsel, the wise man, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
Here comes the new head of the table.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Now, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure savage aggression.
Well, he acknowledged the tribal chief first. Now he attempts to do what few have done.
Good luck. He's gonna need it.
There's the balance standing in the ring is Roman Reigns, who no doubt is looking to dominate tonight.
The man who now stands alone on the island of relevancy, the OTC. Roman Reigns has never had any problem being a one-man wrecking crew. We're about to see him go to work.
Steely resolve in the face of Reigns, singly focused on the task at hand.
And fighting out of the opposite corner is Solo Sikoa, a man who launches every attack with the sole purpose of benefiting the bloodline.
You can see the look in Solo's eyes. This is a cold-blooded individual who demands to wear the Ulafala and will do anything to keep it. Put into the corner, what could be next?
with a quick pin attempt. And kicks out at 2.
Almost could have been a flash finish there. Into a powerbomb. Wow.
You have to... Nice takedown. Stack them up. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
No harm in seeing if you could finish him off quick there.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Uh-oh. The headbutt to the gut. Turns it around.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Uh-oh.
Eats a punch to the face. All tied up now. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Seems like an easy question with an obvious answer, but Corey, what does Roman Reigns need to do here to get the win?
Oh, you're right, Cole. That is easy. One word, dominate. It's what Roman does best. Few opponents can withstand Roman Reigns' full power for very long.
Head down to the gut.
Momentum clearly on the side of Sakura.
Yeah, you can tell that Reigns is struggling to find an answer for Solo.
And what? Reigns!
That could put Solo down for good.
2! And they're still in this!
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. Smash. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Nasty kick to the face.
Had an answer for Reigns.
These two showing how well they know each other. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. There it is! Reversal! Bam!
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on. Let's not end things like this.
No! Plunge out to the outside!
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
And Roman has really been able to neutralize Solo.
Oh, my Lord! What contact!
Good night. Good grief.
And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
From the top!
Elbow drop.
And straight into the pin attempt.
There's 2. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Solo fought tooth and nail tonight, but the OTC just outmatched him here.
Yeah, Corey, but I have a feeling things between Roman and Solo are far from resolved. here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens is walking with a purpose. He looks fired up tonight.
I don't know if there's anyone in WWE who feeds off the heat of the moment quite like Owens.
KO wastes little time starting to fight. His brawls are not for the weak of heart.
No one settles scores quite like Kevin Owens.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals.
This one's official, and the Emperor of Lucha Libre is ready to strike. Escobar fights for his familia and luchadors all over the world.
Escobar comes correct with his exhilarating lucha style and lives life above the clouds. The man's got crazy game.
Santos Escobar will fight hard for what he believes in, and he often catches his opponents unprepared for the reckoning to come.
Yeah, but we're also looking at one of the most determined superstars in the locker room in Kevin Owens. Let's not forget that.
If by determined you mean ruthless, then sure, absolutely, Corey. Although I suppose there is quite the fine line between both of those attributes in Owens' case.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Nice clothesline.
Got out of the way that time. Locks up. Shove that out of the way.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Turning it into the waistlock. Not even a 2 count for him.
When you're in the ring with Santos Escobar, you have to keep your head on a swivel, because the moment you let your guard down around Escobar is the moment you've essentially handed him the W.
Yeah, Corey, Santos Escobar always has a trick up his sleeve. He'll be wise to keep that in mind and react accordingly.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, as you can see, the disregard Owens has for his opponent.
Oh, man. Right to the throat. Great move.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him. Up high. Off body.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Super kick. Ouch. Stomping down.
Oh, man. Oh, hard shot right into the post.
connects.
Back into the ring now. Owens not afraid to mock his opponent, but
he left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Way off the top ropes. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Escobar on the receiving end.
DDT. Escobar avoids that one.
Goes into the corner. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Impressive counter by KO.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
The confidence of Escobar clearly through the roof.
Got the legs. Oh my goodness, what a kick.
Gets the reversal.
Owens looks it. Stunner. KO can end this now.
Makes the cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Owens has ended so many matches with that, but not today.
Fall away, package power bomb. Continue to fight like that, and Owens could be... Uh-oh. Stunner! Owens hits the stunner! Escobar couldn't avoid the big shot.
And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Tonight, KO is too much. Your winner, Kevin Owens.
I gotta hand it to KO. He brought out the prize fighter in him to win this match.
Finally, you see it my way, Byron.
Here comes trouble.
Tonga Loa ready to wreck shop.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father, Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak, too.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
Well, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa.
Gentlemen, raise your fist.
Chris Sabin has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Sabin.
Sabin known for attacking with rapid-fire offense.
Now, Chris Sabin utilizes a very special blend of speed and power. Chris Sabin, a superstar who takes aim and does not miss his target.
Now, there's one guarantee. You are in for a fight when you step inside that squared circle with Chris Sabin.
Unquestionably one of the most well-rounded competitors in the business today, Chris Sabin.
With 20 years in the ring, he might be a new face in WWE, but he is more than well-known around the world. Explosive offense, incredible agility, and surprising strength. You weren't kidding when you say Sabin is well-rounded, Cole.
Yeah, Corey, and it's only a matter of time before we see him unleash his full arsenal here.
I promise you guys, this Bloomington crowd has been looking forward to this one for some time.
Boom! One step ahead there. Oh, man.
DDT! Uh-oh.
Reversal on Sabin.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Shoving them away.
Locking up with one another.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Boom!
Quick switch into a grounded headlock. Transitions into a side headlock.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own. Turning into a real Donnybrook here.
This superstar's rocked, and this superstar apparently has had enough of this.
Yeah, walking away.
Discretion's the better part of valor.
How about calling it a retreating?
Whoa! No retreat.
This just went from bad to worse.
There's no escape for this superstar.
Yeah, they're going to have to see this match through the end.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Getting him right into the corner.
On the top rope now. Oh. Sabin changes the direction of that one. Shot.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Who will break first? That is the question. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh, ouch.
Both absolutely drained, but both refuse.
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Oh, one thunderous final blow. DDT! Shoulders down, this could be it.
Stops the count before it, too.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Kick right to the gut. Setting them up. Into a front leg Michinoku. Now it's a cover.
That's gotta be it.
He kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Tongaloa looks lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon.
Notice up there, opponent crossing the legs.
Cross-leg Samoan driver.
Is that all she wrote for Tongaloa?
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
Throwing everything and the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
expecting that.
Samoan driver. Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
He kicked out at 2.
I would have bet this was 1 after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Lands face first. And plenty of damage continues to mount on Sabin.
You can really tell that Tonga Loa is desperate not to lose control of this match again at this point.
And Tonga Loa once again finding the will to stay in this match.
We're getting into desperation time for Sabin.
Everything working against Sabin now.
Full focus from Tonga Loa.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Oof. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Oh, he fends that off. Oh, did you hear that? And retaliates with a counter. Super kick.
Good night.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex on the apron.
And Tonga Loa got turned around there.
Oof.
And Tonga Loa heads him off with the pass.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Big leg drop.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
We can see a count out here.
Stops the kick. And here we go. Single leg grab. Remarkable.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes. Uh-oh. A long way up.
Oh, Tonga last ride. Ooh, and he stops that offense. German suplex. Sabin lining it up from the top turnbuckle.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Sabin.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. Headbutt.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
He's climbing to the top.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming. Sabin.
Say it with me now. Hail.
He's got him down. Here we go. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Got the leg and
Big elbow drop. Sabin's ready for something big.
Chris Sabin muscling up his opponent. Little spin. Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Chris Sabin.
Came into this match with a chip on their shoulder with something to prove, and they just delivered. Congratulations.
Well, even if they have not earned the respect of their opponent, at least they've earned the respect of every person in attendance here tonight. myself included.
Well, I'm not exactly sure how much your respect counts for anything, Saxton, but I know it doesn't mean as much as getting this win. That's what matters most here. DIY has arrived.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
I've been fortunate enough to call many of the wars these two men have fought side by side and against each other. They are a fun team to watch.
Two men who have been the heart and soul of NXT. They brought that same passion to the main roster and have quickly become a top team in the WWE.
And we're about to see that passion on display.
Here comes modern-day Lucha Libre excellence.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 403 pounds, Angel and Berto Los Garza.
Despite their tactics, you can't deny the level of talent on display in Legado del Fantasma.
Yeah, we're talking multi-generational talents, unbelievable star power. I would say there is no team quite like Legado.
Truly exceptional and well aware of their collective abilities. Legado continually looking to stake claim at the top of the mountain in WWE and in the record books of Lucha Libre.
Well, if anyone can do it, it's this group.
This one's official, and in the ring is Legado del Fantasma, a team that thrives on calculated sneak attacks and pure aggression.
This group possesses insane continuity and modified their training regimen to add lean muscle. Legado del Fantasma are specimens.
Legado del Fantasma has the ability to lure an opponent into making one mistake and using that to change the entire course of the match.
But they're facing a team with endless reserves of fight.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
He throws his shoulder up before two.
Too early for that pin attempt. Ooh, oh, what a kick. Got him in the corner now.
Boom, back elbow.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Blast off. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Gargano struggling a bit there to manifest some better defense.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Angel wanted to bring. Oh, launching himself from the ropes. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. An arm breaker.
happening.
Oh, look at this roll up. Rolling kick by Gargano.
Looks to their partner and tags out.
And he's able to fight Angel off.
Oh, what goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Oh, God, jarring impact. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And now propped up in the corner. Boom! Back elbow.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Both men now on the apron. This is a scary situation. As his opponent hooked. My goodness, Viking DDT. No!
Somersault plancha.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Goes down low with a basement drop kick.
Turns it around.
Crushing knee strike.
Counters to gain the advantage.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Face, meet, knee. Angel didn't exactly come up big against that one.
What rage from Ciampa being shown.
He's able to beat the count just in time. You know, we can stay here, guys. Up and over.
And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Breaks the count by getting back in time.
Angels, he's going for the pin.
Wow.
Here are your winners, Angel and Los Garza.
A tough loss handed to DIY here.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Now, Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face. There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And her opponents, first from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy. Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game. All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Standing at 6 feet tall, towering over the entire women's division.
And Nia intends to lay waste to everyone who crosses her way.
Yeah, Nia really is not like most girls in her drive to decimate the opposition. Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened.
Always need to be on your toes whenever you face off against multiple combatants, and that will be especially true in this triple threat match. Ready for the challenge, we see Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte, and Nia Jax.
Always a feeling out process in the early goings of a triple threat. You want to gauge your distance. You want to know just how much real estate you can have to yourself. You don't want to be the first one targeted because things can snowball against you quickly.
The face has been planted. Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant. Samoa drop.
She's in a bad way here. Strong kick.
Chucked right out of the ring. Oh, the counters with a shoulder to the gut.
A little reminder from Stratton that she's on a different level.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. Devastating elbow.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
And she's returning fire. Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
Just brutal attacks coming from Nia Jax. A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Ripped in the hard way.
I think she just really felt that one.
Jax causing damage, causing harm.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
She's got her pin. Kick out one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Like a brick wall running into you.
Targeting the arm now.
Able to save herself there.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Moving into the ring.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Charlotte with the spear.
What a counter.
Slips away just in time.
Before delivering a leg drop. A chance to win it here. And she's just broken up that pin. Great reversal from Jax. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Point of the elbow, nailed it. She saw that coming from Tiffany.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
She's back in the ring now.
And a face crusher.
Ooh. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known.
Up high. Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned. Onto the back. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Followed by natural selection. And that took Nia down.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
Does Charlotte now have to resort to an alternative? Do something else to end things? No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Heading back into the ring now. Oh, what a slap.
Oh, right on the arm.
With the counter.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
The face has been planted.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
She's looking even worse for wear now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third win. Insulting.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up.
Cover. Oh, she's still alive.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
That did not work out to Charlotte's favor. Can she turn to something else in her arsenal to finish things?
This could be over right here. Powerbomb. Tiffany's on Dream Street. Going for the win. Not letting up.
That breaks the count. This match continues on. Being carried around now.
Right across the larynx. Uh-oh. Carefully measured for a big leg drop. And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark.
Oh, my. Hurling a message to their opponent. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Tiffany throwing caution to the wind. From the top. Shoulders down. Jax could be put away here. She puts an end to the pin attempt there.
Tiffany out of harm's way.
Caught the leg.
Uh-oh. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Boom. Cover for the win. No, a 2 count.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Oh, look at the scope slam. Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just... Charlotte going for the figure 4. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure 8, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte, she releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Ooh, hip attack. Unpleasant view there.
Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Jax now into the cover. Kick out. She still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Reverse back elbow.
So she has her down for the count.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
As exciting a triple threat match as we've had here in WWE in recent memory.
I know there is only one true winner of a match like this, guys, but the other 2 superstars should keep their heads up high after the performances they pulled off here.
Unfortunately, there are no consolation prizes in triple threat matches, Saxton, but you have a point. All 3 of these competitors really gave it their all here.
Oh, yippee, it's Chelsea and Piper.
Be careful, Brian. They have the general manager on speed dial.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Piper Niven from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. The WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
When Chelsea and Piper joined forces, it wasn't exactly a well-thought-out plan.
Most people within WWE and on social media didn't think this would work out at all.
I should be surprised by you 2, Matthew and Brian. Whatever it is, you can't argue with results. This duo is big and bad.
One of the most vicious and mean-spirited competitors in all of WWE, Blair Davenport.
She'd take that as a compliment, Byron.
And her opponent, from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Davenport's an incredibly powerful woman who has an undying desire to inflict pain.
Blair Davenport, a very sinister mind and amazing in-ring skills.
Yeah, Michael, a truly merciless competitor who is out to hurt anyone who stands across from her.
Well, if that's what it takes, then so be it.
Chelsea Green always has something to complain about outside the ring, but I'll admit she can at least back up some of her talk inside of it. I just wish she'd get my name right for once.
Well, yeah, doesn't she think your name is Brian? That's at least one thing Chelsea's got going in her favor.
And Blair Davenport is as cold-hearted as they come. She doesn't care who she steps on to reach the top of WWE.
Cover, oh, come on.
They're going to steal this one.
Premature to try to end things now. Oof. What a chop.
Collar and elbow. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Right back on Chelsea.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Unbelievable athleticism. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Corey, we all know Chelsea Green will do whatever it takes to win. Do you think that'll pay off for...
Maybe not, maybe not.
And she gets a quick kick out.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Locking up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Blair's lining up to finish this off.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, my God.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there.
Green cannot and will not be stopped. Chelsea Green.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
The lights are dimming for Davenport.
Kick out, thought that was the end of her.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Kick gets caught. Connected on that. Ooh. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. And a boot in the face.
Vicious kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Crank in the head.
Chelsea's out of it, completely in peril.
Double stomp.
Davenport has become relentless.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Oh, God, face first.
Ooh!
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Got the leg and focusing on the leg there. The superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap or snap.
Ankle lock is in.
And a snap. Oh, wow, look at this incredible effort to get out.
Ooh, forearm.
Nice Japanese arm drag. Snapmare. Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Metal rope for Chelsea for the win.
She gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
What a response from Davenport.
Down right on the neck. Turns that away. Davenport's able to dodge that.
Look at that. Chelsea Green about to close this one down.
Chelsea Green.
The unpretty her. Did Chelsea get enough of it?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
A win for Chelsea Green here tonight.
No complaints here. Chelsea Green delivering big time. The Welsh Dragon herself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Behind the smiles of Tegan Knox is a surprising toughness.
Yeah, what's impressive is that despite taking hits and suffering devastating injuries, they haven't discouraged Knox.
Knox is ready to beat someone up. Enjoy doing it. Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
We've got Tegan Nox kicking things off in the ring here.
You know, if you look up the definition of person,
Looking to finish this one early. And only a 1 count.
Tried for it early. She dodges out of the way.
Feet tackle.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
The arm absorbing the damage.
measured knee drop.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Cross body.
I can't believe someone that big can fly like that. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And Nox is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, but Tegan can't allow this burst to hinder her.
Corey, what's the strategy here against Tegan Nox?
Patience is definitely key, Cole. You need to allow Nox to second-guess herself, then strike when there's a clear opening. Like when Nox is maybe taking a beat too long to decide what she's going to do next.
Jade gets fended off.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
And into the collar and elbow. Ooh, a little sharp.
Jade now trying to capitalize.
Go behind.
German knife.
Splash.
What a pump kick.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jade.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
2. No, she kicked out.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Oh, God.
Well measured.
And here we go.
And a fight out, man. Incredible leg strength.
And Cargill won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
And that's Tegan's aggression starting to ratchet up. Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Boom, kick.
Taking aim on the arm.
A quick reversal from her.
Nox saves herself. Steered away there. Shot delivered by Tegan Nox.
The shiniest wizard finds the mark. And that is
Here's the
Jade
pin.
down.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3 millimeters.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility.
Up high. Oh, she missed. competitor grabbing hold of its arm, delivering a clothesline, but look at this, holding on for more. A second clothesline, and you can only imagine that the trio full control.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And back into the ring she goes.
Sit-out slam.
She's looking to go top rope here.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Up high.
Off the mark with that one.
Ooh-wee.
These two trading one blow after another.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Tegan sizing her up.
Knox kicking out the leg of her opponent. Exclamation delivered by Knox.
2 count. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
You can just see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and big Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel jaded. And Tegan's laid out.
That might have put it away. 2. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill picking up the victory here.
Tegan Knox has been knocked down before, but don't forget, she always finds a way to get up and come back for more.
The tortured powerhouse, Eric Rowan.
Rowan lumbering to the ring with his deliberate, creepy walk.
With Eric Rowan, it's the calm before the storm.
Well, Rowan's always been a threat, but he's even scarier as part of the Wyatt Six.
Rowan is unmasked and about to be unleashed.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Tebyous.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength. Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage. Judgment, thy name is Damian Priest. We already know what this man has in mind, so let's get straight to the punishment.
Damian Priest, really as impressive as they come here in WWE. The big man always looking to assert his dominance, to make a definitive statement as a competitor. Tonight should be no different.
Then there's the towering figure across the ring of Eric Rowan. And wherever this man goes, darkness, pain, and suffering follow.
What people fail to understand is this monstrosity lurks in the cover of darkness, and when Rowan appears, your demise has already begun.
What a display of strength here.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Counter by Eric. Kick right to the midsection.
Locks up. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Shoved right off.
Corey, Damian Priest has had quite the emotional journey lately. Do you think that's going to affect his confidence in this match?
Only if he lets it, Cole. Priest take it over.
Going for the win here.
And there's a kick out at one.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. Eric prevents that from connecting.
Running cross body.
Nicely done. He almost got caught by that one. Nasty shot to his ribs. Spinning heel kick. And evades the attack.
And that might have shook Rowan to his foundation.
Yeah, example of that forceful, devastating offense from Priest. Agonizing.
Oh, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Backed up. Oh, turning the pin around.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Tossing them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him. Into the slam.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Oh, what a response. Oh, a big boot.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Pop right on the stomach creates the separation.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
What a right! His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there.
Oh, right to the jaw!
Punch lands.
Poorly timed offense there.
Wards off that offense from Priest.
Every counter being answered with another. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Kicks out. He still has life. How?
Uh-oh. Camel clutch locked in. Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, put down face first.
Now a series of vicious
Stunts.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? A kick out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Road wasting no motion on the counter.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Heading to the top rope here.
From the top.
Indy counters.
Eric prevents that from connecting.
Trading counters here.
Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. Iron Claw Slam.
Will Rowan take advantage?
Shoulders are down. Oh, he kicked out.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. Clothesline.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Damian Priest
On a tour south of heaven.
Rowan is in the work way now.
Priest scores a big win here.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest standing tall here tonight.
Priest asserting his supremacy in the ring once again.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
A fearless competitor. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
And Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American
means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE. He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before.
He must be prepared for battle against one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
And if he is, it'll be one of the most memorable moments in his entire career.
The Viper Randy Orton in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you can never let your guard down around Randy. This is a superstar who performs at the highest level and somehow makes it look effortless. So if Orton catches you sleeping for even a second, oh man, he'll pounce on you like a wild animal without even a moment's hesitation.
They don't call Randy the Apex Predator for nothing, Byron.
Taking on Cody Rhodes, about as clever as they come in the squared circle, which is part of what makes him so dangerous.
You don't get a nickname like the American Nightmare for no good reason, Saxton. Cody lives up to it and then some, both when it comes to the physical and cerebral fight.
Oh, man. Ooh. Answers back on Orton.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Ooh.
Good transition into the armbar.
Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control.
Ooh.
Beautiful sweep takedown. Collar and elbow.
Passes through and wrist lock applied.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. Oh!
Cagey maneuver there to get out of that.
Oh, man. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Oh, Randy Orton, the apex predator.
A Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton. Randy Orton, as sadistic as they come. How do you prepare for a competitor like that, Corey?
Honestly, Cole, you need to be just as sadistic as Orton. The Viper exists on a different frequency altogether. And if you really plan to go toe-to-toe with him, you also may need to go to that place.
Power from the suplex. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
The Viper shows his instinct. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Sack, and now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Boom! Elbow drop. And Rhodes able to reverse that. What a clothesline! Ouch! Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off.
Evades the attack.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Orton hooking his opponent.
Nice backbreaker.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And avoids taking any damage.
Russian leg sweep.
Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
And the American Nightmare with a trip to the crossroads. Orton is in big, big trouble.
Hangs on by a thread.
The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues to fight here tonight.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Cover, cover, cover.
Fights the shoulder up in one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Into a monkey flip. For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
Yeah, we could really use a miracle right about now. Orton might take it here.
And the cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now. And he's got more work to do here. Belly to belly.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Boom, what a punch.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Ooh! Oh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Bam! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Boom. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. That shot ends things.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Elbow puts an end to that.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
The Viper getting measured.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
And right away to the pin. Two.
What in the world? There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Here's the Cody Cutter. Delivered. Playing possum. Shoulders down.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
What a match.
Cody rolls. Crossroads by Cody.
That could end Orton now.
2 count. That's it. Oh, the champion showing off the championship to the WWE fans, and look who's here.
This superstar taking interest in the champ, and the champ is saying, "You want some? Come on down."